So just taking a little look at XRP then on the daily time frame. As we can see, looking like we might have been closing outside of resistance for this bear market for the first time in a good old while. As you can see, obviously we closed outside of our first bear market resistance, which was looking essentially, let me just draw this in. We were essentially at our first bear market resistance looking like this. Obviously we came up with that SEC news. We had that huge pump all the way up to the 618, almost at $1. And then obviously the huge crash all the way back down to around 43 cents. Since then we obviously have recovered and there's been a lot of sideways chop. But now looking like we might be starting to close outside of this next resistance here, which we've formed ever since that SEC local top was made. Very, very interesting times indeed. Really, we are just looking like we're heading up. And probably if we can get above this key swing level here around 75 cents, then obviously that 618 at $1 will be the next target. I think the 618 is actually just under $1, isn't it? 91, 92 cents there. Almost at that big psychological $1 level here. I think that is the next target for XRP, provided that it can actually hold these levels here. Probably have a little bit of a back test in this area maybe, and then continuation. Obviously Bitcoin looking really strong right now, but also quite toppy. It's had no real corrections at all for weeks and weeks and weeks. Obviously if that's the case, we'll see the whole market, including XRP, have a big correction. Probably back down into this area here for XRP. Anywhere from 50 to 60 cents in reality will probably be the target if Bitcoin has a large correction. But overall XRP looking really, really good, to be fair. As you can see on the daily time frame here, really we're just essentially chopping sideways in this big coiling motion like we have for the past 6 years now. There's obviously that larger bear market resistance of the very, very, very long preceding, this is like Tuesday the 8th, this is so long ago now, 6 years ago. This 6 year long resistance here, which is currently sitting at around $1.20. Obviously if we get above this and that local resistance as well, which we probably will in this bull market, to be fair, we'll be looking at getting some very, very nice explosive price action to the upside, in my opinion, for XRP. As you can see, we've still got those Fibonacci extension levels of that huge fib pull from that level to that low that's been formed in that local area. And you can see here now we are looking like we are essentially looking to target some of these levels up here. Obviously we've got the 127 at $8. I think anywhere from $10 to $20 for XRP is quite likely in this cycle, when you look at how good this technical chart is looking, and also the fundamentals of them pretty much, I think, are going to be winning that, or at least settling favourably that SEC case, getting that off the books, getting that done and dusted and sorted. Obviously they'll have full regulatory clarity in the US, which is massive as well. And you can really see here, I mean, if we start getting up above these levels, technically we could be looking at some huge parabolic moves for XRP, just like it's been seen in the past. And I think, you know, you can see how crazy this price action did move previously. We were starting to get some of that in the previous bull market, but then obviously we had the lawsuit happening as well. So we'll see what happens next. But I think overall, XRP in the local area and on the macro showing signs of extreme life here for me. I do have a bag of XRP myself, and I'm probably looking for anywhere around that $10 mark for this next bull market. Very, very achievable, I think. You know, it's around a 10 or 15x from the current price. And I think considering what we've seen in the past for XRP, and also the fundamental catalysts we're going to see this year, I think this year or next year we're going to see XRP most likely having a very, very nice move to the upside. So Bitcoin halving is soon. The bull market is almost here. Let's see what we can do.